Well, that's a clusterfuck, I dare say. Well, hello and welcome to part 2. And as promised, we're going to have some battles on our hands here. So, first, I'm going to stick in the names here of our generals. William Howe, so we can see his name come up on the field. And Mr. Slaughter. I love this guy. Keith Slaughter. Best general name. Top pick there. Let's go kill Nathaniel Greene. Oh, he is gonna get crushed. My 2,166 versus 788. And I've got 2 batteries of artillery. Mind you, he's got some fancy cav there, but don't know how good that'll do. I do have the superior force. His accuracy is 10 points less than mine. No, 5 points less. Yeah. I thought this says 30. That's not it. So we're gonna go ahead and attack. Well, so we're here on the battlefield, and I'm gonna take a sip. And we're gonna begin our deployment. Mr. William Howe. Sit you in the back here. This is a pretty little map. Mind you, it would be nice if the visibility was a bit better. Keep our cavalry on the flanks. I'm gonna put this unit that just has 90 over here. I'm gonna take this other dragoon regiment. Plop it over in this town over here. Stretch them out like that. This looks like a beautiful spot for our artillery. Oh, please let me fit it in. Yes. Ha ha ha. Can I move it up anymore, or is it stuck? Oh, I can. Oh, yes. Don't really need to build those stockades, but I'll put them in anyway. Oh, the range on that is magnificent. This is the best position I have ever seen in a campaign battle that I've played for artillery. Gonna get these Royal Highland immigrants, and we're gonna put them on the left flank. Wow, 300 men in each. Same with the Royal Americans here. So we're gonna go ahead and put them together. Sort of our provincial force there. Then we have our units of 220. This is a big field. Selected a bit far. There we go. This terrain. This cav is really far out. Put it inside here. I don't like my force being far too spread out, but a bit spread out is nice because you can get those flanking maneuvers if you do it just right. Gonna begin, and they're way over there. Bloody Yanks. So I'm gonna use these to do a bit of select aiming here. Let's have you shoot the Philadelphia Light Cav, and you can shoot the Virginia Dragoons. Their cavalry is more of a concern right now. It's probably their better unit. So we're gonna get our cavalry. Get into some beautiful flanking positions. Move up our left flank. Oh dear. Like that. Then we're gonna advance our left wing. Try and take advantage of some of the decent ground we got here. And this flank, we'll make a beautiful flanking maneuver on them. Those drums, though, boy. How are we doing with our shooting? Oh, 91, and they started with 100, so that's pretty good. We're just going to get both of our cannons to shoot them right now. Just have these run into position so that they can be ready to fire far faster. And you as well, you're closest. They're just going to run right into my fire, aren't they? Don't really want these to shoot. Try and scoot these around the side here. Go around back. Oh, decimated that. I'll keep one to fire on them. Shatter them. Go after Philadelphia Cav now. These Minutemen are now entering our range. What is that? More Minutemen. Looks like I've killed their general. That's a magnificent part of the battle. Yeah, I killed Nathaniel Green. Oh, huzzah. Cavalry fight. With my superior general's bodyguard. Well, that's a clusterfuck, I dare say. Go into the Light Dragoons before they shoot at you. But my mouse is being weird. So, I don't know why my mouse does this. There we go. Start shooting at this infantry. I feel like these effects are monstrously loud. Oh, hurry up. This is a perfect flanking. Oh yeah, I've just got them all caught up in themselves here. Let's advance you. Advance you. Reposition. Same with you. We're gonna move that flank up. This other unit of cavalry here. They're shattered. They're still broken. I feel like they're gonna escape the field before I can do anything about that, though. So we'll go help out our cav over here. Oh, there's cavalry stakes. Didn't see those. Actually, what I should do is withdraw my cav. These guys are broken. I want to try and destroy this army as much as possible. These are broken. Let's melee charge them. Come on, Cav. Get out of it. Where's my other one? Far over here. Slow. Wow, there's a lot of cavalry stakes. Alright, they're shattered. Reform line. Broken still. How about we form you up to shoot? And then we're gonna move these up to plug the gap. Oh. They shoot, yeah. Please advance yourself over here. Put yourself in a position like that. They've caught us here. Okay, that's a volley on them. Charge the Minutemen. We'll let these plug the gap. We've caught the cavalry in the rear. Oh, that is terrible. It's a really bad spot to be in there. Advance. Oh, you're taking forever to get in that line. Oh, you're leaving my range. Smart little bugger. But I bring them up here. Yeah, bring these around here as well. Yeah, there we go. Minutemen are wavering. That bit of a fight there. Pretty sure my Royal Highland immigrants are better at melee. Might be. But we've got our cav here to come down and sweep from the rear. So there's that charge in on the rear there. Absolutely shattered them. We're gonna start artillery firing. These into line. Well, that ended that. We only lost 212. They lost 729. And they retreat up towards me. So that means they're actually going to help out in that battle. It's not a big deal. Really. Yes. But would have got to bring down these 3 units here. Yes. Put them right at the river. Bring these down and join up with them. And now, next, we're going to fight Mr. Washy Boy. Now that we've killed Nathaniel Greene, just go kill George Washington. Right. 1,852 versus Washington's 532. His army is obviously far less superior than mine. Our firm regular troops from Britain. We're going to go ahead and fight the American force in the Iroquois territory. Well, we have entered the battlefield. We're going to bring Mr. Slaughter back here. So this is the greatest general name. And I'm going to say that whenever we play this guy. Because I have never gotten that before. Or are we going to focus our cavalry more? Let's just put them over here. I'm not going to do none of that firing stuff. Even it out there. We've got our beautiful artillery piece. Got a bit of a hill here we can use to our advantage. Put out our little stakes. And it's pretty good range on that artillery. So we'll put those there. We'll have our Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian Regiment. Oh. Well, this is different. Ethiopians. Now that's new. Well, I mean, obviously it's new. It's a mod regiment, but I have never seen the Ethiopian Regiment. Actually, I've never even heard of it. Let's bring these guys stretched out up here. We don't have to worry about our artillery hitting them because we've got the Darth mod effects and stuff included in the mod. So the artillery shoots higher than in vanilla. It's great. We're gonna get our artillery. Go ahead and pause. And destroy that regiment of his artillery. We're gonna need to be quicker here in destroying him. He does not have shrapnel. Nor do I. Bring this cavalry. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're just going in for it. Just like that. Oh boy. Cav fight. My troops are fresh. These are active. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Let's get him up there. Let's bring around our regular troops like this. This is going to be a nice firing position up here. He's getting the first shots. Oh, but my spot. Look at him drop. Those are those veteran Minutemen. Just dropping like flies. This is a great spot up on this hill. My cavalry is slaughtering them. Because we have General Slaughter. Well, I don't like that. Apparently Ethiopian guys don't hold the line very well. Mr. Slaughter, come rally your Ethiopian things. Well, I've destroyed some of his artillery. There we go. Get you guys back in line there. Let's move in. Try and get a bit behind them, I think. Let's position like that. Bit far. We'll do that. Oh wow, how is this still going on? Well, we've got our cavalry here. I believe I'm just going to slip it right through there. Please hurry yourselves. Jeez. Being shot at in the rear here. This is that beautiful hill. Gotta reposition ourselves here. Oh. Moylan Dragoons are finally starting to waver. Shaken. I mean, it's a pretty big fight. That's a one-on-one of the century. His Minutemen are getting eaten up on each side there. Oh, even Georgie Boy himself's coming in. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. Oh, what's happening there? There he is. Right there. Mr. Washington. Get ourselves in position here. .226. Move you up. Plug this a bit. This cavalry. They're not giving up that fight. Let's bring up Slaughter. Try and help out in that fight in the back. We don't want to crash into the stakes. Let's advance. And then, when these finally destroy this unit, there's 22 of them left. Just Please. Shoot at Washington with our cannon. These Minutemen are just... Oh. They're fed up. There's a white one. Especially the enemies. Oh, we shattered them. So we have fought a battle. We're going to go ahead and end it. A heroic victory indeed. There's only 12 remaining of his army, so we decimated that. They have some replenishing to do in a bit. He got +1. Was that to morale? Yeah, +1 morale in battle. That's fantastic. This force is beautifully assembling. Oh, it's got one of those horrible forts. Oh, it's gonna be one of those battles. I'm just gonna wait for them to join up with Mr. Clinton here. We're gonna name him Henry Clinton. Then we're gonna siege Philadelphia. That force is preparing. That pirate thing. So we're gonna go ahead and end it off here and go to part 3, begin our replenishment and to rebuild another army, I think. We're gonna need to build even more out of Quebec. And then we're gonna send it probably as an expeditionary force down here and deal with some of the Caribbean stuff. Preferably like destroying the pirates, taking Cuba, and for now just defending ourselves in the Leeward Islands. I don't think they'll attack. What do they got there? Royal DuPont. They probably won't attack. But there we go. This is our first bit into the Revolutionary Campaign. We're going to be playing it until I destroy the United States. And that's, well, after we destroy everyone we're at war with, I'm pretty sure. Although it does seem to glitch out fighting natives. So, what do we require? We need some stuff from them. Maybe if I save enough money, I can buy it from them. Just piece them out. That way we don't have to fight and crash the campaign. Because we do require 2 native territory things. Do we need to take stuff from the French? No. But since we don't have trouble fighting European armies, we're going to take over the Caribbean and probably Mexico and the rest of South America. We just won't fight natives. They're allied to us except for the plains, but they're not a big deal. I honestly wouldn't even never have to fight them. So, as that is our battle plan, we're gonna call it up here, go to part 3. Ta-ta.